calling you a radical, so it's out. Just what I told you right here all those years ago. So, do you know about Barb? That's Google's AI experiment. Google themselves. So Google's built an AI platform. It's called Barb. They've supposedly hired the 10,000 most intelligent, dynamic, knowledge people to put the chat together. It's a chat bot. And you got to be invited by Google. So on Google, now this is going to go into the artificial intelligence, which will become fact. Oh my God, like analytics in baseball. So this is Google's themselves is saying, here's what they're saying. Now Google around try to find this, that Google hid and shuffled and attacked information that said Fukushima meltdowns, the word. They usually use the quote, Fukushima radiation. One person on fucking Earth was using the word Fukushima meltdowns for 2 years. One on fucking Earth. Kevin Blanch. I remember the first video I put up about the meltdowns. There's Fukushima meltdowns that day that happened within 24 hours. They're lying. When I went to bed that night, that video had 130,000 views. When I woke up the next day, it had 11,000 views. And I knew right then, but it's bigger than that. Now, as you know, I got cancer in 2011, vicious. Google has not only hid the information, shuffled me. I had 3 radio shows. I was on, I used to be the guest speaker all over coast to coast. UCY TV, freaking Weber State Public. I'm everywhere. I got a followership from hell. Literally millions of followers around the globe. In Japan, go ask Kathy Iwani. Go ask Rachel Godoy. They'll tell you, fuck, every information I got was from Kevin Blanch inside Japan. In China, my uncle's over there. You know, the famous freaking neurosurgeon. He says, people were asking me if I'm related to you. He says, I said yes at a lecture, and he says, people stood up and gave you a standing ovation. Yet, Google was shoved. Not only did Google shove, and think about the price I paid. Google literally, this is unarguable, whether it was Google or the NEI, we know factually that there were dozens of YouTube sites and Facebook pages 100% committed to just viciously attack Kevin Blanch. Remember that connecting the dots freak up in Canada? Remember, viciously. Remember, they called me the post-ignorant scammer. They slandered me every way while the central line's hanging out. Now remember, they did this to me while I'm in critical condition with a central line hanging out of my jugular vein. Traveling all over the world, to the point they almost got me killed multiple times. I want people to know that when I had this major heart attack on this valve when I almost died this winter, that very night that it happened, Google attacked me in the middle of the night. Came up and says, we're going to take your whole site down. Google, while I'm in the ICU unit. First, they pulled my AdSense account while I was in the bone marrow transplant unit for no reason. While I'm doing videos inside, they got sucked up to nothing. Viciously attacked. I'm on death's doorstep inside a bone marrow transplant. I'm recovering with my chest split open. ICU unit. This year, they took my Google stuckodamage.com site down. They threatened to, they says, that's it. Your YouTube site, every video you ever did is going down. While I just came out of fucking complete umbilical valve, bypass cabbage, my heart pulled out of my chest for 6 hours, a replaced aortic valve, a fucking transplanted fucking aortic root out of a human cadaver built out of cow and human tissue, bypass surgery, a cabbage, a fucking pacemaker, so fucking close, bruised literally from head to fucking toe every inch that they come at me. Traveling all over the world, vicious. They had people so wound up by these fucking slanderous fucking criminals, felonies in all 50 states, that I had guns in my face, literally a gun pointed right in my face, threatening to kill me, telling me to get off the internet. Why I'm on... What they destroyed it. Think about financially with it. I just had a conversation with one of my daughters, and I says, well, you know, I was young when Fukushima happened. Vibrant, strong, young. I'm old now. I'm wrecked. They wrecked me. They literally destroyed my fucking life. Every way they could for fucking, just like they did to my father. My father, human lab rat in the Nevada test site. Oh yeah, we gave those atomic brains money. No, they didn't. They never gave my fucking mom nothing. They never gave her a fucking penny. They never gave my dad a medal. They never gave him nothing. He was Semper Fi to his death. Well, I'm Semper Fi. Semper Fi is Latin for always faithful. I've always been faithful to this cause because I know it's the greatest event in human history. Just think, I started the Million Mass March 10 years ago, invented it, me and John Anthony Fairhurst, on the Fukushima day. Gave the inaugural speech, 7 million fucking people. What they did to me. So they're admitting it. They're admitting, and they're saying inside this is Google's IA bot platform, saying that in 2013 or 14 they come out and apologized. To who? They never apologized to me. They continue to slander me, viciously fucking attack me. Oh, we went after people that were saying any information that was saying the word Fukushima meltdowns. I'm the only fucker on earth that was saying Fukushima meltdowns for a fucking little year and a half. They promoted the half. Anybody that called Fukushima a hoax, I had contemporaries. Dutchy, fucking all these freaks, Colbert, all these people. I was contemporary. My site was about the same as their site. They called Fukushima a hoax. Their sites went to the moon. I told, not to mention boots on the ground traveling all over the world, doing the greatest PhD in human history, proving it, while in critical condition, and it's the most slanderous, heinous thing in fucking human history. It's the greatest crime in human history against every living person. Every living human being, every living human creature. You know, right down to this willow. Remember how vibrant this willow was before Fukushima happened? How about the Pacific Ocean? This is the greatest crime in human history, which I slander. I said it right here. Just remember, I stood right there on March 15th, 2011. And I said, let's reenact it. Then we'll drink our juice, chug our juice. You know, I've had to learn to live half a life, literally. You know, I've learned to have to live. They ripped me a couple pieces. Standing right here. They're lying, they're lying, they're lying. Fucking, these are full-blown meltdowns, Kevin. These are full-blown out nuclear meltdowns. They're lying, they're circling the fucking wagons and went, fuck, you look back 10, 12 years, you just remember Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. No, he didn't. Pat Tillman fought up 9 billion because I said Al-Qaeda fucking about. No, he didn't. Jessica Mitchell, Congressional Medal, fucking, nope. George W. Bush won Florida, fucking to that. Nope. Just remember thereof when you look back. 10, 12 years. Kevin Blanch told you the fucking truth. Right here. These are full-blown out meltdowns. They're going to cover it up. It's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean. It's going to take out the tide pools first. The salmon are go. I presented unequivocal, unarguable, fucking hardcore science. I've proven it. My tide pool work alone, me on my Nobel Prize. Plutonium, my firework, plutonium fires. My salmon work, it's unarguable science. Yet they're going to parade out because Google has control. They have the fields. So they're admitting. I told my daughter, well, I'll be dead, when this all plays out. You'll probably get a great big fat check, maybe. What the fuck? No apology to me. This is the greatest activist, probably maybe in history, my work. The greatest event in human history, documented for 4,000, what are we going on? Lost track. 4,600 some odd days. I did it so perfectly. I taught communications, the #1 school business. They blackballed me. I'm like, I know the visual genre is thousands of times more powerful than the written word, than any print genre. So I use the video. I work so hard on my sets for recall. I use lyrics from songs. Remember when I was in 2015, I'm in Europe, fucking on my own, fucking doing a bunch of work fighting with the IA out there, where I can't protect myself, and they tried to fucking copyright the whole site. I mean, the fucking shit they did to me every vulnerable time. Anytime I was really vulnerable. Boom! 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 Stay down, Luke. Stay down, Luke. Stay down, Luke. Oh, curse it's spite that I was ever born to set this right. I have some room for you, and I have some for me, Google. But you must wear yours with a fucking above cancer. I watched you dump fucking Duke following my father's ear and the guy that says, the country and western version of the Hamlet on Falco on fucking key. Fucking ruin my fucking life, destroy me, fucking. The economics of it alone are fucking, you're fucking talking multi-millions. Just me personally. Fucking, but I don't give a fuck about that. My health, fucking annihilated me. You fucking wasted physically, mentally. To carry this burden around, thank you everybody for supporting the historic work. I guess it's just a coincidence. I got cancer in 2011, went into the bone marrow transplant 11. My doctor says it the best. Is your story was so compelling, it's fucking believable. Brother Fu, and he's an anti-nuclear from Denmark. Your work at fucking Blue Castle, there's no way Blue Castle doesn't shut down without you. Your work at San Onofre, in this room, your cancer, that's the only reason it went down. They're afraid of you. My work at the Million Mass March, he says, all the media that came into you, he says, this only could be two answers. The only reason they backed out was because you didn't die. The guy says, yeah, and or they were told to back out. He looks at me and he says, I think answer B is correct. So these guys that called it a hoax, here, get rich. Realize, so who's the false information? Google is. The greatest false information, you just covered up the great. Look, the emails I leaked out of fucking Hillary Clinton. Don't go outside. Take a shower, whether they be Hummers or hers. The same time Barack Obama says the plume is coming over and they said it is safe. And these politicians all fucking bow. Don't say the F word. You know, all these videos, hundreds of millions of fucking views later, squashed down. YouTube will tell you I've had 6,500,000. 6.5 million. Yeah, right. Read it. Did they apologize? The only person on fucking earth who was doing that, and I had such a giant viewership, 3 radio shows, fucking YouTube site, using every social media platform everywhere. Literally millions and millions of eyes. The only person who was using this fucking terminology, Fukushima meltdowns, and they even quoted, and Fukushima radiation, you're looking at it. So the fucking machine, or Kevin reached into the bag, and he slung the fucking stone. Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone. And it struck the nuclear energy forehead in the fucking giant. In the forehead. And embedded it. This is the greatest David versus Goliath story in human history. Literally. And it's not mythology. Of course, it's spite for Hamlet and Sandra got together and they had a baby. Fucking Kevin Blanch. The greatest people. I've done the work of thousands of scientists, of fucking artists, of bloggers. Michelangelo. Art is nothing more than a form of communication. That's all it is. He lived in fear in a bunker most of his life. Wanted him dead. The information art that I put out, the genre that I used to fucking change the world, they'll fucking could grandstand and say, the reactors that we shut down, at least I got it out there. You know, what reward did I get for it? All punishment. Like I said, that got gas the other day. The truck stopped there, and she's like, "You got a rewards card?" All punishment for me. No reward. Of course, it's spite that I was ever forced to say this fucking right. Oh boy, you read it. Maybe I can get fucking 12 views. As I said, 10, 12 years now. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm fucking telling you when it's too late. had a conversation with my daughter and one of my grandchildren that was born that month in Fukushima. Just got off the phone with them. Well, when I'm dead and gone, you know, and they admit all this that they fucking did to me, we from the sea, Kevin D, it's the ecology, stupid. You do the right thing when they offer you a big chunk of fucking money with it, because I'll most likely be dead. Heartbreaking? Literally. Rip me open, pour me out. Probably the most important video in human history was shot right there. Huh. So they're admitting the cover-up. This is Google's own IA fucking, read it. Thank you to the anonymous source, which he is anonymous, and I know it is, who sent it to me. I told you Anonymous is still alive and freaking working. Stand tuned.